Hey guys, welcome to the MangaMark channel. Today I am watching One Piece live action on Netflix, episode 7. I'm curious how they're gonna wrap up, because I know there's only 8 episodes, right? So I'm guessing it's gonna end with basically the ending of Arlong Park. So we're probably not gonna get you know, we'll maybe get a little teaser for Logtown. I don't know. We maybe get, like, what's at the end of it? We might actually get oh man, I would love it, especially because of, seeing it in live action. I'd love to maybe even get the scene of Mihawk showing Shanks Luffy's wanted poster, and maybe like that being like one of the last scenes of ending it off on that to go into the next season where it becomes like the most wanted man in the East Blue, and then heading into the Grand Line. But yeah, so that's where we are. Obviously, Baratie wrapped up last episode. Sanji joined the crew. I thought that was very well done. Very well done. But this is it. This Arlong Park I'm so worried about this, because this is where they need to nail the landing here, right? The walk to Arlong Park, like that scene and everything that leads up to it. The fact that they've got 2 episodes to kind of tell this story. The episodes are long enough, so I think they could probably get a lot of the key stuff in there. I'm still sad that Yozoku and Johnny aren't there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of these fishmen, because obviously we got to see Arlong and them coming to Baratie. And we've got Buggy, so things are kind of switched around. The fact that we've got Buggy's head with us is a twist I wasn't expecting. From just it is fun how they've kind of changed certain things around, and some of it I understand, some of it I'm like, I understand the Yozoku and Johnny thing, but I like Yozoku and Johnny, guys. Like this, I feel like we could have just had them in there. We could have had them in there, because they play a big part in the walk to Arlong Park as well. They're the ones that are narrating it to the townspeople about who the crew is and what they're going to do as they're walking up with the music. So, and the fact that they showed bravery to go back and challenge Arlong after they heard Nami's story. I'll stop going on about it, right? I'll stop going on about Yozoku and Johnny. I need to move on. They're not in it, right? Never mind. But yeah, there's certain characters that aren't in it, like Django. There's certain characters that have had maybe more diminished roles, like Don Krieg, which I can understand. A little sad about Geen, but at least he got to be in it. At least he got to have that kind of moment with Sanji and Luffy. But yeah, so let's see how it's going to go. I hope, oh god, are they going to cut it? They surely can't cut, like Nojiko's got to be there. And Genzo, they must put Genzo in it. Genzo's a very important part of Nami's backstory. And the tattoo with the tangerine and the pinwheel. So Genzo's got to be there. I mean, they killed off Mary. Like, I'm just worried. Like, are they going to kill off Genzo? Oh no, no one's safe anymore. No one's safe, right? So let's get into it, guys. Let's see how they're going to do this. Let's see how we're going to go with Arlong Park. We're maybe not going to get the walk to Arlong Park this episode. That'll maybe be in the finale. But we'll maybe get like Nami's backstory and all the setup of Arlong Park here. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this. One Piece live action, episode 7. Let's go.
I just want to know if Nami's okay.
A beautiful, talented woman does not choose to ally herself with a pirate like Arlong. Nami clearly needs to be rescued.
Her tattoo says different.
Yeah, well, tattoos don't tell the whole story, and like any woman, she has a mystery to be unraveled.
Nami made her choice.
Is this
The only thing I want to hear from you at the dinner special. You don't know that.
Sounds like you don't know her very well either, bosshead.
Oh, Bosshead. There we go. Yeah, here we go. This is the start of it. The Zoro Sanji
Choice she makes.
bickering. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh. I don't want to live through this again. I do like that they've went for it with the hair, you know. I was wondering with certain characters if they were going to go for it. And just not... Just like yeah, they've got... Nojiko's got blue hair, right? That's just her hair. Oh, Belmere, let's... Don't want to go through this again. So it looks like we're gonna get little sporadic flashbacks of Belmere through the episode, just little glimpses. Let's see some of these other fishmen. Where's is that no? Let me see how many arms he's got. It's not Hachi. Ghost train? Oh, they've got Buggy's body. Yeah. So what, is this like a shark attack? Is this like a carnival at Arlong Park? I love this though, like the actual, you know, Luffy's gonna destroy this place. Oh yeah, because this is the actual, yeah, this is the actual room where she drew the maps. Yeah, so he definitely is going to destroy this place. Oh. I wonder how much they're going to show of the Belmere scene. I mean, because they went all in with Zeph, like with the leg. So, oh.
And yourself.
No, they don't know what it's like. I hate eating tangerines every day. I hate wearing Nojiko's hand-me-downs. I hate being poor.
We may not have much, but we have a roof over our heads and we love each other. That's what makes us a family.
I remember this.
We're not a real family. Nojiko's not my sister, and you're not even my mom.
It's gonna, yeah. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Belmere was like the first character in One Piece where it was like an absolute gut punch to me. I was devastated.
It was the right thing to do.
Oh my god. Did she just make a pinwheel?
I know you'll do the right thing too.
Oh my god. Are they not going to... Is Genzo not going to be in this? Oh no. We can't do this. Oh yeah, the deal to buy the village. I wonder if they're going to do the... What was the name of the guy? The Marine. It was in Arlong's pocket, like the whiskers.
And then on to the Grand Line.
Are they going to go all in with that?
Every other sea after that.
Oh. Garp is arriving at Baratie. Oh my god, am I going to get a Garp and Zeph interaction here?
Dining room is closed for renovations.
We need to speak to the owner of the establishment.
I'm afraid the chef is busy with... My apologies.
Yeah. What's he busy with? Yeah, go and get him. Go and get him. Oh man, Garp and Zeph, like... Is a Garp gonna... I think he's recognised them.
A little late to the party, aren't we? I always wondered what happened to the infamous Red Leg Zeph.
So do you know this man?
Only by reputation. Captain of the Cook Pirates. Yeah, well, those days are far behind me.
Yeah.
I'm retired. I'm a chef now. And the only
Come
thing
on,
under
Garp.
my command is this restaurant.
Yeah, let it go.
For you, Red Leg. I need some information about a young pirate who was here recently.
Yeah.
Name of Luffy.
Zeph.
I can't help you.
Yeah, Zeph's not gonna say anything.
These days, I'm lucky if I remember my regulars. Oh, you'll remember this one. Straw Hat. Always running his big mouth. No, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah.
But how about a meal in the house? I've got a dozen T-bone steaks in a busted cooler. It'd be such a shame to let all that delicious marbling go to waste.
We're not here for a meal. We're here for information.
That steak, medium rare? More rare than medium.
That's it. Zeph knows how to negotiate with Garp. Yeah. So is this Nami's? Thank God.
Everyone,
Thank God. There he's there.
we don't have much time.
We're okay.
Again this month.
Panic over. Oh, and there's Nojiko as well. Okay.
Time to get some more?
Now,
No.
we just need to hope he's... Oh! Oh. Okay, this meeting's happening a lot quicker than I was expecting. Yeah. Let's see how this plays out first, Luffy. Yeah.
Got something for me?
You got something for me?
I like, you know what, I like the way they're doing the flashback. You know? He's got the pinwheel there. Nice.
I'm sorry I took the math book.
And you promised to never steal again.
I promise.
Oh God, they're gonna kill off Genzo, aren't they? And I'm just gonna be sad.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's got the hat on, yeah.
This town belongs to me.
Oh. Yeah. Where is Hachi? Have they showed me Hachi and I've just not noticed them? They can't cut Hachi, surely. I was wondering how they were going to do him, because obviously Hachi's design, I'm guessing, was very hard to do. Yeah. But I'm liking these flashbacks, but Hachi is important. It's even for future arcs.
You're short. If you need our help. No, I don't need any of you. Arlong wanted the map, and I conned you into getting it for me. And you bought it. I was never part of your stupid crew.
You don't mean that.
I like this though.
Take the rest of these clowns and sail away from here. I never want to see you again.
This is the build up to the moment where she asked for help. And you know what? I like the way they're doing it so far.
Okay, that went about as bad as it could.
Sanji's going to defend her.
That's the moment
Sanji.
before the fishmen find us, sail the hell out of here. Okay.
There's something else going on. I think she was very clear. She wants us to leave.
You don't know women. They never say what they mean.
Tell me again why the cook gets that.
Don't you guys get it? She's one of them. She's a bad guy. The villagers are terrified of her. Not all of them.
Yeah, go and speak to Nojiko.
Turn around and leave. Now.
That's what I've
Okay.
been saying.
Hey, I saw you earlier.
Think maybe you and I have something in common. I've got the gun, and you're standing in front of it. What could we possibly have in common?
Let's start with Nami. Seems you know her very well.
She's a thief with no conscience. And when there's no more left to take, she leaves and doesn't turn back.
Okay.
Get off my property.
Nami's part of our crew. She's our friend.
Yeah, you
My
can
sister doesn't have any friends.
drop the
The
act.
sooner you guys realize that, the better.
Sisters. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Both as beautiful as each other.
I knew Sanji would hit on her.
I can tell she really did a number on you guys.
I didn't know you had the pleasure of dining on a marine vessel. Only in the brig.
I'm loving this. I am loving this interaction.
Where is he, Zeph?
Is he going to tell Zeph that he's his granddad?
I've been saving it for something special. It's been a while since I run into anyone from the old days. But you could just serve whiskey.
I like that. Yeah, the Scottish gap there. Scottish gap, yeah. Who is that meant to be? Like, are any of these people Hachi? Oh.
Captain Azumi, what a pleasant surprise.
Always good to catch up, Arlong.
I can't believe they're actually gone with the ears and the whiskers here. That's
Seems they've recently been raided by pirates.
brilliant.
There are other reports as well.
They've just leaned right in here, and I'm all for it.
Things up around the Konomi Islands.
The truth is... What's going on? Get in.
Mom!
Oh god, this is it. Oh, right, okay.
What you hear, do not come out.
Oh. I'm getting worried about Hachi. I'm not gonna lie. I was worried about Genzo, and then I'm worried about Hachi. Oh.
I have 2 daughters.
You'll have to pay for them. 50,000 berry each.
I gave you everything I had.
Too bad for you. It ain't enough.
Don't be away from her!
Oh my god, how is this gonna...
You look like humans. So precious. Precious.
Is he gonna show?
Will you take it as tribute for my daughters?
No, Mom, you can't!
You understand what you're saying?
I do.
No, Mom! Why didn't you just lie? You didn't have to tell him about it.
Because you are my daughters. And I would never deny that. You deserve to live full and happy lives.
Oh.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you.
Oh.
Mom, no.
Oh, that little girl's killing it. Like, she is.
Nami, Michiko, I love you girls.
Okay. Yeah. It's interesting that Zoro and Luffy both listened to it. I know in the anime they kind of just went to sleep because they didn't care about her past. But I wonder what Luffy's thoughts are.
You're not smarter than people give you credit for.
Because I'm a fishman.
Oh,
That's not for
Does it surprise you that I have intelligence?
oh, maybe we don't have to. We don't need Garp. Maybe he's gonna
Usage beyond
get himself killed here.
for humans.
Not at all. I've personally never felt any ill will towards your
And yet, the leaders of the organization you so proudly represent saw fit to disparage and enslave my people.
We're gonna get some fish up Tiger.
Prejudice remains.
Fishmen have all the same rights as humans.
Do we?
The world government has worked very hard to foster better relations between our people.
Have they?
To keep the peace, a fishman is one of the warlords of the sea.
Jimmy is a fool. A government dog.
Jimby. Oh,
I serve no man.
I like it. I'll get some Jimby talk.
The tasty.
Is he gonna tell
Garp
him?
is Luffy's grandfather.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, he's telling him.
All the things I thought you were going to say, that wasn't even on the list.
Yep.
Known from the way they both love meat. You can't tell anyone. It makes sense. Why else would a vice admiral be going after some rubber kid playing pirate?
And then the creature turns towards me, flaring its tusks. The last of the wild boars of Jaya. 2 days. 2 days.
Seth been to Jaya?
Until finally I prevailed. I cooked it over an open flame. And ate it with my bare hands. Just fire and flesh. And how did it taste?
I love that. Like Seth and Gart bonding.
So tender. You're not tricking me with your delicious stories. I'm not hunting a boar. Last thing I want to do is put myself in the middle of a family dispute.
Oh, he does know.
Kid special. Reminds me of another pirate we knew back in our glory days. Not saying it's going to make it less true. Kid reminds me of Gold Roger. And look what happened to him. Executed. Skewered by marine pole arms.
Ugh.
I don't want my... I don't want the boy to suffer the same fate. He stood up for Baratier when we were attacked. I might be out of the game, but I still live by the code.
Oh, they've got the information from that bartender anyway. Oh, so she hid the money at Belmir's grave. Right. And now he's going to show up, isn't he? What's his name?
How dare you? It's not enough that you're working for a mother's killer, but now you're desecrating her grave too? Don't you go, wait!
Oh wait, does Nojiko not know?
Not what you think. You have no idea what I think.
Oh, so she wasn't putting on an act with the crew.
Is this the money that you stole? And you're hiding it next to our mother's body. Nami, what kind of monster are you?
You don't understand.
They make
What?
you understand.
Yeah, what?
Told Arlong I'd work for him on one condition. That he let me buy back Cocoa Village. And he said he would. For 100 million berry.
100 million. That would take a lifetime.
I have the money. All of it. And now I can buy the freedom of the village and everyone in it.
So all this time, Nojiko and the townspeople actually hated her. They didn't know about this.
So, this whole time, you were trying to help.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
Nami, I'm your sister.
I loved the reveal in the anime that they all kind of knew, but put on an act. Okay, I wasn't expecting this.
You kept that secret all these years. And you let me hate you.
Yeah.
That's obviously been stolen. By the authority of the Marines and the world government, I'm going to have to come.
Oh no, wait a minute. Doesn't Nojiko get shot here?
100 million berry. And where would you get that much money?
How did you know it was
Yeah, I knew the exact amount that was there.
Arlong put you up to this, didn't he?
Okay, right, okay, they didn't show.
Nami, no, they can't do this! There's nothing you can do! Arlong will kill the entire village! Nami, wait!
Okay. We're building up to it. Oh. Is this where she stabs the tattoo?
Arlong!
Are they gonna go for it?
Arlong! Arlong!
Okay. Oh my god, are they going to do a they can't do a cliffhanger right before this scene.
Then leave. You don't know anything about what's going on here.
I don't.
Oh.
Luffy.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Of course I will.
Mm-hmm. Where are the boys? Are they sitting there waiting? Are they sitting there waiting?
Of course I will. Of course I will!
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, they're even doing the poses. I love that.
Let's go. Right.
Yeah. The panel.
What's that?
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, so we've switched it up here. So they're not going to walk to Arlong Park? They're going to have to go and save the village? Oh, no, that's... Oh, come on, man. Right, I can't believe they split it. I can't believe they did, you know, half of it and then done the cliffhanger there. That's savage. Okay. So... Right, let's just speak about certain things. Like, things have changed. I like the way that they done the flashback, right? Overall, with the scene there, I thought it was good. I liked it. I liked the pacing of it. With you know, I thought Nami, you know, the actress playing Nami, both young Nami and current Nami, fantastic in those scenes. I think she nailed it there with the tattoo and the crying. You know, maybe if there's one thing I didn't like about it, it was maybe just one too many of course I wills from Luffy. Maybe just needed the one for the emphasis there. You know, I get it. They wanted to do the thing with the two hands up in the air, but in live action, it's a bit corny is maybe what I'm looking for, but I'm not too gripey about it because everything else was fantastic, right? I just can't believe they've stopped it there, right? But the flashbacks through the episode, going back to the Belmere stuff, I thought was great pacing of it. Like as soon as you beat Genzo in the village, it flashes back to Genzo and young Nami. Liked it, right? I don't know how I feel about the fact that Nojiko and like Genzo in the village all actually hate Nami. Like they think that she has went and joined Arlong's crew after they've killed Belmere for like just to be part of that crew. They don't know about the deal. I don't know if I like that. Because I really loved the reveal where obviously she fought in the anime, the manga, that everybody hated her because of what she was doing and she was playing that role, but they actually knew about the deal because of Nojiko, because she confided in her sister about what she was doing, so they kind of knew about the deal, and they all kind of they acted as if they hated her to protect her. And I loved that reveal, you know, to show that they all still really cared about Nami. So this is kind of, I don't know if they wanted to have that kind of the weight behind it once like Nojiko and the village found out what Nami's been doing all these years. Maybe it's that. But I don't know. Where's Hachi? Where is Hachi? I don't think they're going to do Hachi. You know, I can kind of understand it because of, like, looking at some of the Fishmen designs, I'm like, right, how do you do Hachi with all those arms and you know, the mouth and everything? Might be a bit too much, but maybe I'm just thinking too far into the future because of, you know, Hachi's role on Sabodi and leading into Fishman Island and everything that happens there. You know, will we get that far? I hope they do. I hope that they do. But maybe I've got too much. Because, like, you think of, like, Django being cut. Yeah, okay. He's not going to have too much of an impact down the line. He pops up here and there. You know, he pops up in Alabasta. He pops up in Marineford. But a small role to play. Whereas, like, all the stuff with Hachi and you, like, everything that happens with Celestial Dragons there, you know, with the Luffy punch. That's a sore one, I'm not going to lie. What's his name? The little rat marine. He said that slavery had been abolished. Now, are they taking a different route from the thing? Or is it just, did he mean that slavery in the world government countries had been abolished? Because there's absolutely no way, like, the Celestial Dragons are going to have slaves. Are they not going to do slaves in the live action? Because that's a very important part of it. And it's a good way to show just how despicable those people are down the line. So I don't know if he maybe meant it's been abolished in terms of, you know, like in terms of fishmen. In terms of fishmen, and fishmen are meant to have equal rights now. Maybe that's what he meant. But when he said slavery's been abolished, I was kind of like, Because I know, obviously, that anime, manga, you know, slavery is very much still prevalent, you know? I don't know about that. But, yeah. There's a lot to process about this. It's crazy there's only one episode left, right? There's one episode left. But the pacing was good. They hit a lot of the key points. But, you know, flashing to Nami's past through the episode, giving you all the stuff for, like, the village and the situation they're in, giving you a glimpse of Arlong and the Marines and the deal that they've kind of struck up. And then at the same time, jumping back to the stuff with Garp and Zeph, which I thought was fantastic. I loved that so much. So yeah, this is one of the best episodes, you know, like, just everything, like, it didn't stay in one place too long, and then kind of jumped on to kind of give you, it kept the story moving. I thought it was really, really good. I don't know how they're going to wrap it up, because Garp's going to show up. Like, I know we're going to go in here, we're going to fight the fishmen, right? We're going to take down Arlong, and then we're going to get, like, what's the cliffhanger going to be for the season? What's the cliffhanger? What's the season 1 ending cliffhanger going to be? Like, are we going to get this interaction between Luffy and Garp? Is Garp going to tell Luffy about his dad? Like he did in Water 7? Because that doesn't make sense, because we've not been to Logtown yet. And Logtown is where we're going to meet Dragon. If they do that, they may change it up. You don't know. Because Buggy plays a big part in Logtown, and we have his head right now. So I don't know how it's gonna how this is going to go. I'm excited to see it. But yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna give my whole thoughts on like the Arlong Park stuff, depending on how this next episode pays off, right? So I'm gonna wait and see how that's gonna go, and then I'll give my full thoughts on, because there's still maybe a couple of things that I'm thinking they haven't done, or they're doing a different way that things might change. My perspective might change depending on what they do in this next episode. How they kind of wrap this up here. So yeah, I'll wait and see what they're gonna do. You know, gutted about Hachi. Hachi's not here. Yozoku and Johnny's not here. Now I need Genzo and Nojiko to make it through this arc. You know, I'm worried because of what happened to Mary. So I need them to be okay. Right? Oh man. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks guys. Bye.